G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. A Sunday afternoon, beautiful afternoon, bit cool, but nice. The hot rods were here around my area. I could hear someone counting. Must be a competitive game of hide and seek. Hope it's not me. Anyways, what was a 20 countdown? 14. Well, at least they can count. Look what I've got, Melbourne Bitter. So I thought we just went to the UFC. We've had the teenagers' graduation. A few lovely comments in the last video too, and a couple of new subscribers ticking in as well, which look, it's a beer channel. We're going overseas coming up. We're going to do some travel, not travel stuff, but just quick fun videos. And we love crafties here, and I just talk shit. So I'm just your typical Aussie, I suppose, bloke, I don't know, full of Irish and local fucking flavours and, oh God, who cares? But yeah, the UFC, this will be a bit of a UFC yarn for any UFC fight fans, mate. Alex Powder today, Tom Aspinall versus Sergey Pavlovich. Mate, Sergey, that Russian fucking tank, mate, he got schooled. Smells like crap. Sorry. When you drink big, nice, fruity beers, you don't go around the pub having a Melbourne Bitter sniffing it, do you? If you see when you like a working pub back in the, the 70s or the 80s, and you started sniffing your beer and swirling it, you'd probably get bashed. not heavily. But you know what? A sessionable, nice beer. I think someone told me the other day, the last hairs that go grey on your body are your eyebrows. I don't know if that's true or not. I just thought I'd mention that. So we've had the teenager's graduation last night. He ended up coming home safe and well, and very proud of him for that, And my big thing is I just say communicate, like you let them out on a leash, and this is for the young dads too, or older dads, young dads, or dads who haven't done it before. It's I think from year 7 to 12, I'd say probably 8, 9, 10 are the hardest, because I think just puberty and they're finding their own way, and they get that haircut where they think you're cool but you're not. You make mistakes socially, because you're growing and learning. But I will tell you this, a lot of people say we've lost people communicating with each other through the technology. And the old saying, like, communication has brought us so easily to be together, but we've never been so apart. Seeing the guys and girls from one of the colleges here, or school, whatever you want to call it, like, it was so nice. And maybe I'm sounding like an old fart, because I know you see younger kids and younger generations that they're going to get this shit over and done with. And like, I did want it streamlined a bit, but it was just a nice night, a pleasant night. And seeing the girls look beautiful, the guys look fantastic. Some poppin' suits, beautiful. And the girls, when they get their hair and makeup, and I'm not sounding like a fucking weirdo, but they just look beautiful. And even the mums and dads, like, I donned a suit, albeit I had Italian shoes. And where I got them? Vinnie's. I probably said it last night. I didn't have a lot to drink last night. I had a few, in case you got the call to go down. I had a few, but nothing crazy. But yeah, Melbourne Bitter tonight. Oh, look, I go get some crafties, and I'll grab a longy here and there. I just grab it and bring it home. I mean, not your old school roadie, which everyone's done, or some people have. I shouldn't say that anymore. Everyone's done a roadie. Used to be able to have a drink and drive a roadie legally. Now we've gone like everywhere, I think, which is probably a smart thing when you're driving. I don't know, look, people are going to go, oh, fucking roadie's great, but I don't think drinking and doing any sort of driving is a good idea. You know, I really don't. So I'm condoning it. Not condoning it, sorry. Disclaimers. Good, you'll need a lawyer. Bob paused the camera. Mr. Goodman. What did you say about that? Goodman? Goodman? Goody? Goody? Goody's beer? No, you can't say that. It's not Goodman, it's Goody. No, you did not say you condone. Give me a break. The Coopers I brewed, just the Coopers green can. Their premix. What you want to call it, fucking extract. I dropped that with just dextrose, sugar, and I hopped it, Mosaic, Citra, and I think just a couple of bites. Had some leftover hops in the cupboard, and I just threw. I think on day 7 out of 11, I just kegged it. Today, or yesterday? No, I think I kegged it yesterday. Fucking memory, man. Must have been yesterday. Yeah. But yeah, I just had a quick sniff and a quick taste. It's flat. It's got to be carb, yeah. I could force carb it, but I just let it go. Let it go. Yeah. 10, 12 psi. The carb, I leave it on that for about 5. And you know what? About 5 days, she starts showing some fizz. Then day 7, you've got to lower it a bit. That's just my obviously setup. But you've got to lower it a bit because it just gets overheady, overactive. Yeah, it depends on the length of your tube, your point. There's a few factors, but I don't know. So I was cleaning all the vessels today and the fermenters and like shit. So I did that today, and I'm gonna do another round of distilling. Look, I don't know whether to stick with the 6 kilos or go with the 8 kilos of sugar. I have got the turbo yeast that I think can use either. But I'm just a bit, I just like, it's simple. I think I'll just stick with the 6 kilos. You know what you're doing then, you know your things, but just got to check the yeast because it is like some of those turbo yeast, they can, they make your wash really ferment quicker. But in general, now, very general, I think distilling is a shitload easier than brewing, but I'm not going to go into that conversation because I've probably had it 50 times before. And I don't want this video to be boring either, but it is a Melbourne Bitter. But yeah, I've got a chur in the to do. I might do that later. I've got to get a Lismore tomorrow for a doctor's appointment, I think. Yeah, appointment tomorrow. And you know what? Tuesday I got CAT scans and x-rays on my spine, just coming up to surgery. I'm going to, like I said to you guys and girls, and the beautiful people who comment, man, it's nice. I love it. I don't know. I created this channel for just us to sit here and listen, have a yarn, have a beer. Late at night especially, you're just chilling, got the music on. And you know, the crazy thing is I listen to my videos and I don't like me. But when I watch my videos, I sort of like me. I don't know if that makes fucking sense. I don't know. But I've got a week, yeah. So Monday, Lismore, I might do a pie review tomorrow. I can tell you this. If you've watched this far, you're a menace. So just drop a yes or whatever, and I love that pie shop, that railroad pie shop. I might do a pie video, or I could stop at Woodburn and do another one. I try to support local where I can. Sorry if this is a bit dark. It's just the time of day, it gets dark pretty quick. But yeah, quickly again, Alex Pajero is probably one of my, if not the greatest one of the greatest kickboxers of all time in the UFC today. Defeated Yidi, the samurai fucking warrior. But you know what, Yuri was looking good. But Alex chewed his legs, man. He chewed his legs. Southpaw, it's hard to chew someone's legs out. Orthodox, it's easy. Not easy, I shouldn't never say anything's easy, but if you ever go up against a fight against someone and they've got their left foot in front of them or they've got a predominant stance, you know they've got some idea about orthodox and southpaw. If they're an orthodox, kick their legs. Kick your fucking knees in. I hate to say it, but I don't fight. I mean, I don't fight, go around looking for fights and kicking people, but if you're getting really hurt, yeah, basic protection, be prepared, because a lot of these mofos that'll come up to you thinking, grabbing their shorts and carrying on like Dustin Poirier, he can fight, but you just sit there and go, shake your head, and if you survive a crack, and you've just got a crack followed up, counters are where you got to, counters win fights, I reckon. Sorry. Anyways, I might leave it at that. I don't want to ramble on too much. It's been a very event-filled weekend and a lot of emotions running. And Hef, I mentioned, you wrote a beautiful comment about, kids. And look, if you have kids or you don't have kids, you don't want kids, you fucking hate kids or whatever. Some of them shit you to tears, like those little fuckers that run around the restaurants going nuts. You just want to go, can you just give the kids some fucking discipline? I'm big on discipline. I'm not huge. I'm not some crazy fucking child slapper. But you gotta teach them, and you gotta go, no, hang on a sec. And even today, like we went down to watch the UFC, which is, you know what, he was like punching my shoulder. You know, just when I say punch, I'm like going, Dad, look at that. It's like, I love seeing the enjoyment on his face. And I had a little punt. I actually had a good punt on Alex Behera, who come through, and I won a couple of bucks, nothing crazy. Oh, you're teaching the kid to gamble? No, I'm fucking not, actually. I'm teaching him how to be responsible. They're going to go out and have a beer. Kids under 18, they're going to go out and have a gamble. They're going to risk fucking shit. You know what? You're going to go out there and just arm your kid with the information that he needs. Hey, I made this mistake. Don't make the same one. I remember when the teenager tore fractured his kneecap the day before the school thing. I was like, he said to me, Dad, how did you know? And I didn't, but gut feelings are just crazy, bro. Gut feelings with life experience. You've got a Trev backing up. You've got to go. When you know, you just know. And sure as shit, I was sitting in the hospital with a fractured fucking kneecap and all, and I just went, I didn't get angry. I said a couple of things like, just don't talk to me or something. But at the end of the day, I love him. And I have not said that about any blood relative I've never met. I don't get it. It's been a confusing road for me, man, through childhood and also. I'll never forget one day a bloke said to me, and you'll love this, he said to me, it wasn't even an argument or a debate. He said, it's okay for you. You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Mother, I won't say it. I could have got this bloke and wrung his neck. I'm not just saying that. But you know what, I think right now, I want to arm people with information. I want to arm people with what's going on. I want to arm people, like younger generations will go to a job or they'll go, oh, they say I can't have this, I can't have that, or I can't do this break. And you've got to go, mate, legislation is power too. I mean, love it or hate it, I'm not talking about laws, but legislation or unions trying to stick up for rights in your job. And I'm not a big union guy. They're an evil necessity a lot of the times. I don't know, look, love or hate unions, but some people need them. They do. I think some jobs need them. If you're getting bent over by, a boss that runs a company, anyway, fuck, this has gone on for long, 14 minutes, I've got to stop this shit. Anyways, I'll lighten up the beer if I can on the camera. Bob's been amazing lately. Bob's back. There we go. Thank you, Bob. Look, Melbourne Bitter. I'd say if you saw Melbourne Bitter, it's going to piss some people off. Tui's extra dry. Tui's old. Oh, I can't do that. Forget old, because you'd go with old. Old is cool. Melbourne Bitter, Tui's extra dry, and new. And Reshes. I would take Reshes. Melbourne Bitter. Oof, New and Teddy. Or maybe Teddy and New. I don't know. But I'm not a big long neck guy, yeah. One here and there. Probably works out more expensive, I don't know. I think anything in Australia is more expensive anyways, guys and girls. I'll leave it at that. I'm sorry to fucking ramble on so much. Well, I do love a yarn, and I do love the subscribers and the viewers, and you can watch me for 2 minutes, or I don't care. Like, mate, if I ever hit 1,000 subscribers, I think, I'll tell you what I have to do. Actually, this will be a next video. Remind me about the bottle of Johnny Walker that the boys and girls bought me back in 2005. I'll leave that for the next one. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. I love you all, and thank you for watching. I do it for you guys and girls, and I'm going to have a beer anyway, like here and there, but I just, yeah, it's nice to have people in your life that care. In return, sometimes I care back, but I'm a bit blunt. I just go, no, this. I think very clinically. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Maybe I have no fucking imagination and I'm just, But in some roles, with your skill sets and stuff, you've got to go. You walk in and you see a shit show. That's where I think I shine. If there's an absolute shit show going on, I go stop. 1, 2, 3, 4 guidelines, rules, backed up by policy, backed up by acts, backed up by a supportive manager. And it doesn't always work out like that. But HR people, I don't really, HR people suck sometimes. Sometimes I think they get too offended. Anyway, so I've got to go. Love each other. I'll catch you later. Holy moly, sorry about all the shit. Love yous.